Nocturne. Foiled a brazen kidnapping attempt.
Rewarded by a steamy kiss from the film star. Is romance in the air for Ben 10?
Can you just pick a channel and stay on it?
There's nothing on anyway, except news about Benifer.
They're not calling them that.
We're just friends.
Not.
If I believe him, why can't you?
You believe him?
He's got a bigger crush on Captain Nemesis than he does on Jennifer Nocturne. Isn't that right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, it's not a crush. I just respect him. I mean, he's the best of the best of the best.
Looks like you and Herrera finally agree on something.
Captain Nemesis is a real American hero. Only a pinhead would compare decades of self-sacrifice and courage to the childish, destructive antics of illegal alien Ben Tennyson.
I wish they wouldn't show that picture all the time.
She kissed me. I didn't even enjoy it.
The tabloids are calling it the romance of the century. When even America's sweetheart has been taken in by this adolescent menace, it's time for action, and
We just went to dinner. She was thanking me for saving her life.
Uh-huh. And those pictures of the two of you in her hot tub?
That was fun. Great view. You know, if you squint just right, the Eiffel Tower kind of lines up with the Arc de Triomphe.
I don't want to hear any more of this.
I do. Ow! Jennifer's publicist says being seen together is good for both of us. Cross-pollination of our careers. That's why I'm going with her to Captain Nemesis's party tonight.
Sending her golden limo?
That's just for show. She's down to earth. Not really the limo type.
Definitely not the limo type.
Ben, you look wonderful. And these are your friends?
What's up, Kevin?
Oh, of course you are. Oh, that dress is so cute.
So is your helicopter.
Well, ready for the party?
Maybe I should have worn a suit.
Don't be ridiculous. Want to meet Captain Nemesis?
Do I?
Jennifer Nocturne, lovely to see you again. I didn't know you were bringing a guest. Tim Benison, isn't it?
Tennyson. Ben Tennyson, sir.
Of course.
Hi. You're a living legend.
Yes, and if you live long enough, they'll say that about you too, Benetton.
Tennyson.
If you live long enough.
Isn't he cute? We're still casting for Vampire Summer 4. Wouldn't he make a great Dracula?
How many aliens have you fought?
Well,
Aliens. I ever tell you about the time I went up against Computron and his robots from Dimension 12? That was a real fight.
I read about that in your book.
Everybody did, son.
Where do common criminals get this kind of firepower?
I don't know. They steal them?
Come on, help me. You're the expert. Where would I get stuff like this?
It's not alien tech, but I could make some calls.
Simons!
Yes, sir.
Rescuing Jennifer Nocturne was supposed to put me back on the front page. Get the youth market, you said. Trust me, you said. I did, and now I'm a laughingstock.
No one's laughing at you, sir.
Did you hear them at the party? It was Ben this, 10 that. It's like I don't exist.
He's just a fad, sir. Something will come up eventually, and you'll be right back on top.
I don't want eventually. I want it now.
Simons, are we good?
My client is offering exclusive footage and an exclusive interview afterwards, Mr. Herrera. But we want a guarantee of favorable coverage.
Reasonable men can always find an accommodation.
all flesh and the works of flesh.
I don't believe it! It's Captain Nemesis!
I've warned you metal menaces before. Earth is off limits.
Beautiful. Did you get that?
Yeah, but so did they.
We were promised an exclusive.
It's going out live, sir. Already on the air.
Jet-race neuroblasts aren't working. Time to try something new.
Need a hand, Captain?
I was handling worse than this before you were born, son.
Ben, over here. Are you Captain Nemesis's new sidekick?
I took out 10 of these things and he only beat one. Maybe he should be my sidekick.
Captain Nemesis, Will Harang from the Will Harang Nation. Ben Tennyson just said you were over the hill and unable to do your job.
I didn't say...
What do you think of this superpowered juvenile delinquent and his lack of respect for American icons like yourself?
He's not a delinquent, Will. He's just misguided. It's the responsibility of all of us to guide our youth into making better decisions. For instance, since you feel so competitive with me, how about we channel that where it can do some good?
I don't understand.
I propose a friendly competition. A contest of heroes. All proceeds to charity, of course.
I'm sorry, what?
How could you let that dinosaur trick you like that?
It's for charity.
The Make Captain Nemesis Look Good at Ben Tennyson's Expense Foundation?
He kids around a lot, but Captain Nemesis is like the coolest guy in the universe.
Are you going to tell him what you found out?
Remember the kidnappers? Their guns were manufactured by one of Captain Nemesis's companies.
He owns all kinds of stuff. Just a coincidence.
That doesn't explain why he's paying for their lawyers.
It's some kind of trap, Ben.
You guys don't have to come if you don't want to. No skin off of me.
America, you're watching a Will Harang Nation special edition. Let's go directly to my guest correspondent, Jennifer Nocturne.
Thanks, Will. Normally, this train yard is the last stop for rusted-out hulks. Today, it's the site of the greatest competition in modern history between Captain Nemesis and Ben Tennyson. It's old school versus the new hotness in a duel to see who rules. Our first event, throwing train engines for distance. Wow, that's an easy win for Ben Tennyson.
Maybe so, Jennifer, but the next event is about speed, not strength.
You don't have